What's good, people? Them talk about this shit, man. Yeah, I'm really mad at Ice Cube. I don't see how. Hold on, baby, love.
Hey,
There you
handsome.
go.
What's going on? Look like we finally got through. What's going on? How you feeling today?
Feeling regular. I just can't believe that people are taking offense to what Ice Cube did.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand it.
I don't know. It's a bit odd. I mean, it's a big divide right now in the world, in the Black community, between the wealthy who are not here on the grounds and really staring white supremacy in the eye, and some people saying that, Cube don't quite understand, like Ye and the others don't quite understand. But what I think is that they understand the financial liberation aspect,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Um, so I don't know. What's your thoughts?
I don't know. Listen, this is what I want to know: is how do we expect to get further when the people that we should allow to take certain steps, when they do take them, we criticize them for taking them.
Absolutely. That
Like
was.
Ice Cube is somebody that's been fighting the fight since I can remember. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Before like right now, everybody's up at odds with the music industry. We want our contracts. We want our ownership. Ice Cube fought that back in the early '80s. Got up out of that, got his own thing going. You know what I'm saying? He fought against that. And the music industry kind of turned against him. He jumped straight into movies.
Uh-huh.
That the Hollywood started making funny. Now he jumped into owning an NBA team, a basketball team.
Yep. Yep.
He's living proof of what it is. He takes his steps. He's always had one message. He's never been. You got to remember, this is somebody that had the power to make music, the power to influence the kids with movies. He didn't make drug movies. He didn't make the movies that would have made him the most money. He always put a little message in there. He was a stepfather in a lot of his movies. He was a role model. He was the good guy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
he played certain roles, but the message he overall put out was a good message. He could have tried to got to the bag. I'm on $1 billion movie. He didn't do that. So he was already with us. And now
Mhm.
that he's like, yo, listen, I got some ideas that I want to bring to the government. I want
Mhm.
to sit down with both of them.
Mhm.
This group of people tell me one thing. After this date, then we can talk about it. The other person says, come in, let's speak about it, and then make some changes to the plan that they have based on when they see mine. What's
Right.
wrong with that?
Right.
And this is
Right.
what I'm starting to see. People not thinking no more. It's just like, don't think. Let's just get Trump out. It don't matter. Even if Trump says, I want to give all the black people reparations. I want to rebuild the black community. I want to put all the finances into their education. People are still like, no, no. Let's just get
Yep.
him out of here.
Yep.
And it's like, nah. That maybe for whatever reason everybody else is feeling like that. If
Mhm.
we're gonna be beneficiary, we need to take that. We need to be like, okay, well, look, if you're gonna give us this, we with you. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Yep.
need this.
Yep.
We don't
Yep.
need to be turning our back on somebody that's trying to help us now. We asking for help. We're not asking for it to be nice when you give us the help. Just give it to us.
Just.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna sign these documents and reparations in effect, this money is coming to the community. Let's go. Send that. You can still be who you want. You can still say things you want to say. You want to take a picture? Come over here. Let's take a picture. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? What up? But
Yep.
people starting to just be like, let's just get him out. And it's like, we want him out to replace it with somebody that want to put us on a back burner again.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, these people, they've been in office for a long time. Biden's been in this political game for years. And it's like, yo, just show us what you've done for us since you've been here.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I mean? The other lady, you took your stance. You took a stance. You said, I'm gonna help you convict these people. You
Yep.
took a stance.
Yep.
So now you want to act like, oh, you're just a regular old good old black lady. No, you're not. You're not this. We know that. This is not your persona. the district attorneys don't act like this. We know this not who you are. You know what I mean? You get back in your stance, speak your truth. Trump is speaking his truth. He's telling you, I don't like them, I don't like them, I think they're stupid, you're special, you're retarded, you're ugly. He says what he wants. And now he's like, well, look, I need the vote. So, hey, if you guys want to vote for me, I'll give y'all some things. All right, well, come on, let's go. Let's go. Because I thought that this was what this was about. We needed somebody in office that was going to work with us and get us what we need. Kim Kardashian got people free under this administration. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. She got a few people out of prison under this administration with phone calls and meetings. And then they came home. Barack wasn't doing that for us.
That's right.
Not personally sit downs. You're not calling him, hey, let's not forget that 21 Savage, A$AP Rocky, they was caught up in this shit. Remember A$AP Rocky? You had the president of the United States talking about bring home A$AP. The president is not reaching out for rappers. Barack would have been like, I can't say anything about A$AP Rocky. I'm like, come on, like
I remember him. I do remember.
If you gonna stand with us, we gotta let's take that in. We giving away our votes for a black woman. As long as you black, you get our vote. Even if you don't stand with us, we get nothing. We get this white guy that's trying to say, all right, look, I'm willing to give y'all some stuff. Just back me. All right, let's take what we can get. We tried all those other routes before. We know what is going to happen after the election. By the time February comes, they're going to be still taking pictures. Hey, guys, we're going to get these things done. By that first year, we're going to be at the back burner. It's going to be something, we got to take care of this, and it's going to take up the 3 years that they're in office. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We got to stop playing this game, man. We need to sit down, be for real, and understand, like, at this point in time, we know that we have a power. We may not know how to use it. We may not know all we need, but we know this. Something for something. We gonna give you something and you give us something. Over there is something for nothing. No. I'd rather something for something. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, because everybody's saying they read through the plans, they read through all this research on these people. So like I keep saying, if everybody is against you, just give me one thing that's like, I'm voting for Biden because I want to see this happen. You know what I mean? I'm voting for Harris because I want to see them do this. They said they're going to do this, and this is what I'm with. Just what is it? What did they say that they with that you get not vote for that? What did he say that he's not giving or he's not doing? Because everybody's talking about his personality, how he acts. He's an asshole. He's so what? I don't give a fuck. Some of these people are petties. Some of these people are a lot of other things too. If you are if you're an asshole, a jerk, you're a racist, the person who owns the McDonald's that you work for probably is too. The person who owns Louis Vuitton is probably the same way, but you still gonna cop that bag. You still copping that German cut car, even though they hate you. You know what I'm saying? So what can I get? If I go to Mercedes and the owner of Mercedes is racist, but I walk in there and you're going to give me the same price of this Benz as I was going to pay for a Kia, shit, I'm getting this Benz. I'm getting something for something. Okay? I'm getting a deal here. To me, this is what I see. This is just simple now. People just now, it's like everybody just starting to talk.
Yeah.
They talking to the point where they forgot what the hell the original conversation was even about. And it's like, now this is stupid, man. It's like, yo, do we want reparations? Do we think we're going to get reparations under them? Shoot, we got to bet. It's 15 days left, right?
It's going to go back to Pat. I'm not sure.
We could apply the pressure to him right now and probably get the reparation signed before the 15 days is up. He probably would sign that shit. And if y'all going to give me a back,
all that money is going to go right back into the economy.
I don't know.
It's going to go right back into the economy. You know, it's going to be booming. He knows that, you know, and the thing about it is, I haven't really looked at the plan. I don't know what the details and the particulars are. And what I do know is during election time, they make all kind of goddamn promises. Yeah. And that's normal. So you're going to have to do more to make these promises. You're going to have to put, you know.
You need to see a change, man. Put something in effect. Sign something and all black people bank account. look different tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Let them checks come out. We need reparations. That's what we want. Because
Yep.
America ain't never gonna be fair. It ain't never gonna be this no racism. We ain't gonna be able to control that. But pay
That's
us for
right.
the work that our families and our ancestors and all those people that died and they never got paid for what they had to give up. Them people that was forced to live a certain way. Now that everybody wants to, you want to come for Bill Cosby because of what he did 40 years ago, what these people did 60. Okay, that's cool. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Let's go a little further back and let's make sure that our great 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 grandmother that was in those fields, let's make sure that they get a check now too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is about. Because America is we Africa in soils, right? Now I want to make sure I'm getting this right. Now, INSAWS is against the police brutality in Africa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, Africa that would be a black police system from a
Right.
black government, right?
Nigeria, yeah.
From
Mm-hmm.
a whole black country, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now we got a black government that put out black police and they still beating up black people, killing black people, right? Okay. So that should tell us right now that in America, we fighting to get all our black people in this office and these governments. It's not the color of their skin. Obviously, Africa should be showing us this right now. It's not about who's in them seats. It's about them seats and how much power they hold.
Yep.
Understand? So it's like in soils in America, we fighting for. We want our black judges here. We want our black officers here, or for them to do the same exact thing that these white officers are doing
Mm-hmm.
now. Like this is what it's about. We need to reconstruct this entire thing. You know what I mean? These systems are bought. These are people buying into these systems. Once you buying into the system, I gotta have some type of control. I gotta have some type of say so.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true. So I'm not sure, which direction this world is gonna go. But what I will say is life is like really, really, really short. So we just gotta live this shit up. Ride it till the wheels fall off and do what we gotta do because this politics is exactly what it is. Politics. All politics, baby. And it just doesn't really make no sense. You know what I'm saying? To put all of your eggs in one basket. I'm in the middle, 50-50. I could care less either way. You know what I'm saying? It's just really about the self-sufficiency aspect of getting yourself where you need to be to survive either way, because that's where it's going. It's like our future is up in the air. Even when it comes to the children, when it comes to the youth, when it comes to everybody, our future is up in the air. So if we're not master crafting our future right now, then it's just as good as nothing, because 2026 is around the corner. Social Security, all of that retirement and all of that stuff is up in the air. You got people pulling out of their 401ks, 403bs, 401as like a motherfucker. So right now, you see in the economy is beginning to like doop, 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 ride these shit till the wheels fall off, because
You know,
it's
I
just
want to say too,
no.
for everybody that's saying, well, not even saying, for everybody that may be connected to somebody that's getting all this money, these little loan things, right? These little unemployment things. You better hope, if you care about your people, that Trump win. Because if he lose, everybody who broke the law, understand that this lady is coming to be the vice president of the United States with her background and her connections. They are going to want to make an impact. They're going to want to make an impact where people can feel it.
Yep.
Joe Biden is going to want to do so. This is the crime bill guy. Remember this. If they come into office and the first thing on their desk is they want to recuperate the $800 million that was frauded through the pandemic and all of these people that took advantage, oh, they're coming. They're coming. So think about that while you voting too, because you know it's gonna be an easy come up for them to say, oh yeah, all we got to do is just lock everybody up and America loves us. You know what I mean? That's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
Your boy Trump is not coming for that. Your boy Trump is going to be on some forgive. Hey, I'm here, guys. Whatever,
more money out there.
It was a harsh year. It was fake media. Somebody had to pay for it. Now I guess they won't play with us. Like, you know what I mean?
And he's gonna look at the economy too. The economy is
We're
probably
doing
booming right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Trump is like, listen, go buy that Louis bag.
Money.
Go spend a night at the Trump.
Oh,
that's
my
all I'm
God.
saying. If Biden and them win, everybody going to jail. Believe that. They're
You
coming for you.
think so? Oh
Yeah,
my
that's a
God.
fact. They're coming for you. That's a fact. That's gonna be so easy to do. That's what you see what they saying now. They talking about 1 billion in theft, 800 million from one state. All of these people they saying that they stole all this money, all these frauds, all these. Think about they saying that the movie theaters is closing. They all these businesses is closing because they said they ran out of money. The funding was running low. People now aren't getting stimulus checks because they holding up the bill for him not signing it. But it would have went through faster because if every company would have got the money that they sent out supposed to get it, then they wouldn't have to. It wouldn't be such of a rush to get all of this stuff done.
Right.
So for all of these companies that closed in America, that they like, damn, we ain't have enough to save the movie theater or the library, but we gave you $24 million. Oh,
Yep.
you done here? You done?
Yep.
They coming for you.
Yep.
We gave you 90
Yep.
million. So wait till they get to the ghetto. The ghettos is going to be the places where they can catch a lump of them. Because you got to know, white collar, the white people, is one of them busted in Seattle, another one busted in another town. They called their buddy in L.A. He did one. In the ghetto, it don't work like
In the
that.
hood,
The
everybody
whole
put their
building
people
did it.
on.
The whole building did it. Across the street did it. Everybody around the corners did it. The projects down the block did it. So they're going to have like, oh, yeah, we might as well just focus here. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh
we can
my
get
God.
so many here. Like I'm telling you, this shit is not. This shit is. It's not what we all playing with, and we saying, "Oh, Trump's a racist. This guy's a racist." Yeah, you want somebody in office right now that stands with the people that stand with him. This is what we all been asking for. Trump don't care. He don't care. You can tell him, "Oh, Trump, these guys are rapists. These guys are murderers. These guys are this." He's like, they're okay people. Because they back him. Now, if we give him a back, and maybe he'll give us a little, like, yo, Trump, we don't want you disrespecting us publicly no more and shit like that. You know what I mean? And he may be like, all right, black people are beautiful people. Black people are beautiful people. You know what I mean? Listen, we can buy his opinion. He can be bought. And this is what we need. We need somebody like that. We ain't going to be able to get to Biden, and them is going to be, no. I don't need your money. I don't need your validation.
Yes.
I've been in politics for 50 years. I know I don't need. Yeah.
Yes.
I've had this plan since I was 27 years old. I've always, you know what I mean? You know, by Kamala Harris, she up there, she thinking realistically. Like I said, when she look at her family, she don't see black people.
Uh-huh.
When it's cookout time, when it's family birthdays and holidays, them little nieces running around, they don't got braids and all of that. That's not how they look. They are little white girls. They are little white boys. They are older white men, older white women. Yep. They are few Indians that may have come through. Auntie came from the Indian lady. The Jamaican part of her father's side that's not connected, they like, what?
Yep.
It's not, she don't see that. So to think that she's going to be, oh, I'm going to be all for the people when I'm at work, but when I come home, I'm just living a different. Like no. She want to make sure that people. She want to make sure that this world is an easier place for her husband to walk through. Not her stepbrother on her father's side, the guy that she barely knows. She's like, my husband shouldn't have to go through all of this to achieve what he needs to achieve, and I want to make sure that path is clearer, because my son will one day walk that same path. So clearly, she's not gonna worry about someone who looks like me, because her son doesn't, her nephew doesn't, her grandchildren won't. Yep. So why would she clear the path for me that will make it harder for them to get through? She gonna clear it for them.
That's right.
They know the game that they playing. They've been playing it for years. Trump has not. Trump doesn't know he doesn't know how Congress and everything is all together. He doesn't get it. He's like, all right, if I blow this amount of money, how will this fuck up the economy? This is going to boost it. And they're like, Trump, it's going to influence. Whatever. He don't see it. He thinks, okay, I'm going to give black people all this money. They're going to fuck it up. It's up to us not to fuck it up. You know what I mean? We need this. We need it. This is an opportunity that I don't think black people can pass up. And if we do pass it up, I think years from now, 2023, we're going to start this, oh, God, Biden and them all fucked up. They doing this bullshit. And it's going to be, y'all did this.
I think it's going to take us 10 steps back.
This.
I agree with you. I think it's going to take us a few steps back, because what's going to happen is the fight for liberation is going to stop. It's gonna slow down. And
No,
right
it's forced
now,
to.
while they pushing the gas, let's push the gas to full liberation. And
Mm-hmm.
once Biden goes in office, it goes back to this pacification. Like, oh look, we put a black woman in office. You guys should be happy.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know what? Keep us on our toes. Because like Ross said, sometimes we gotta destroy before you elevate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what we
So
need.
let this happen and let the wave go. Let's just ride the wave, y'all. We gotta ride this bitch till the wheels fall off.
I'm telling you, this is we're not getting nowhere with, I ain't gonna say the same old thing, but we're not gonna get nowhere when we fighting a fight that we already lost. Like it's like we fought this already and we lost it. Now we like, we got a new fighter. Let's see if he could do it. No. Listen, we gotta come to this fight differently. You know what I mean? We always come in hands up. Somebody bring a knife in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Somebody bring a brick. Yo, you think it's 10 of us, it's really 100 of us. When they start fucking us up, everybody jump up. Like, we gotta come in here with a different game plan.
Approach. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, while we got this moment, for some reason, black people is like, they strongest to fight against. It's like the black people that streets take like, yo, we got a chance, let's take it. The other black people is like the ones that was always in the cut. They jumping up now, like, no, you can't just take your shot. And it's like, whoa, and now we fighting that. And it's like, yo, bro, we almost here. Like, we at the gate. This nigga he asking us, do we want to come in? We fighting y'all before we can answer these questions. Because this is all black people right now, we need to be united. Because the one thing we know for sure is we all want more bread.
That's right.
We all want more bread. Everybody, every black American wants more money. I don't care what you would love to get a check and your rent is paid for 5 months. Well, you don't.
Well, they still signing up, they still giving Jews reparations for the Holocaust. Like, they're still signing documents to give
and
different.
This is what, but you
know
know they
so
fought for it. They stood on. I'm on your body every time we hear. When you get here, somebody is here. Here's the paperwork. Y'all ready to sign it? They probably got pushed over a whole bunch of times until it got to a point that where they's like, you know what, you need us now. You know what we want. And then, you know what? Fuck that. Sign these people shit and give these people their fucking money. And I give that. Here we go. And they get it. Now this is our day. It is our day.
Yep.
Everybody was talking about the slavery 400 return and all these signals of showing that the final days of it will come to an end and a new beginning and all of that. And Trump is the Antichrist. Nigga, listen. He is dumb enough to give in to what the rappers want.
Mm-hmm.
Not just I want to sit down and talk to you. No, Kanye, you want to design my plane?
Because the rappers know if these motherfuckers get reparations, they go like, our concert's gonna be lit. Like, we gonna cash out. We gonna get all that bread back. Because
you know what Trump is right now.
I miss some concerts, baby.
All right, let me put it in a way that some people may understand it better, right? We all know what a plug is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine if you had a plug that didn't know how much the work was worth and with the way it is, where he like, damn, how much niggas be charging y'all for ounces? And you like, $1. Oh, all right, well, fuck it, $1.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right. Would you fuck that plug up to go to a new plug that's charging you 400 an ounce?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He know what his shit is. No shorts, no overs. He on the scale with his shit. Where this other plug is just throwing shit in the bag and he like, give me $1. And you like, nigga, that's like, yeah, I fuck with you, bro. He just straight with it. He just like, yo, keep fucking with me. Yo, niggas ask, tell them you fuck with me. If niggas ask you where you get this from, tell them me.
That is tough.
Would you fuck that up? Like, who would say, yo, I don't like the way he talking. Every time I see him, he be treating people like they ain't shit. I don't like his attitude. Are you, when it's time for you to get your work, are you gonna think about that? Or you gonna get that $100 where you might get a half a pound for 100?
Yes.
Or I'm gonna have to go pay 4 and I know my shit is the gram is the gram. No overs, no nothing.
Yep.
You know what I mean? No. You going with the plug that got the food that don't know what the fuck he doing with it. Let's get all of this shit before he run out, before he get pinched, before he get robbed, before anything happened to him.
Yes.
I want all of that. I'm coming every day. I'm coming 2, 3. Bro, I need to get more. Let me get more. I'm fucking his head up, yo. Let me get 2. Yo, I want 2. My man want 1. He like, I don't know. $500. Just give me everything. He don't know. Why would we do that? Why would we fuck that up? In the hood, if somebody was to fuck that up, everybody outside is on your body. Like, what, my nigga? What you doing? You up here telling him the right way to move? Or did you just sit down with him and tell him it's 400 and not 100? We fucking you up. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason in politics, we looking at this shit right now like Trump is the plug, but we want Biden as the plug. Trump got his price. He telling you, look, I don't know what it's worth, how much you need. Come dig your hand in it, grab it, let me know. We'll send it out. You got this other guy that's saying, when I get in here, this guy's out of order. He's out of order. He's running amok. He doesn't know what he's doing. Everyone's everywhere. When I get in here, I'm cleaning that up. The price is going back to the price. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, that is too funny. That's true.
Like,
that's
why would you do that?
That's
and then you bringing in people like, come on, man. We got people. Listen, man. Trump and them don't stop. Let's think about the Reagan eras and things like that. Let's think about the things that was created. The life. People was living a certain life throughout the Reagan eras, and in 2022, some of their grandchildren is recouping some of the benefits. Yep. It's like, yo, granddaddy bought 2 houses in the South back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He died. Grandma kept them. You know what I'm saying? Grandma passed. My mother got one now. I lived in one of them for a little while. Yep. My mama died. Yeah, I just sold that crib and got $100,000 off that crib. $200,000 off that crib. I own the crib. I'm refinancing. I got people living up in there and shit now. You know what I'm saying? That shit like that came from the Reagan era because of the opportunities that was available. You know what I'm saying? You see how much shit is going on right now in the world? Who's worrying about the block? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who's in these, who's getting all this money in these project buildings? We ain't got time for that right now. It's so much shit going on. Trump ain't focused on that. Trump is focused on the outside world. Yes. You got to remember that. Trump is in office and he's telling you immigration. These people got to stop coming in here. He's not talking about the problem inside. He's saying we got to fix this. We need help. We need everything that we got to offer. Yep. He's talking about let's keep everybody that's not here out of here. And let's talk about them and let's shit on them. But we here, let's build this up. Let's play that fucking game. Right. It's like everybody wants him to be politically correct.
This is also something we can pay attention to. Before Trump ass was in office, nobody was talking about a exclusively black plan, like a plan exclusively for black people. Like even Biden did some Let Freedom Ring or some shit like that. I forgot the name of his plan that he had, but this before Trump was in office. Now you're starting to hear more people and politicians talking about plans exclusively for black people. So I don't know. Either way this goes, babe. Either way this goes, we're going to just stay optimistic about this shit because soon and very soon, election day is about 2 weeks away. I don't know how y'all voting, if y'all standing in line, if y'all dropping off y'all mail-in ballots, if y'all putting it in the mailbox. Right now, they fucking setting mailboxes and ballot boxes on fire. It's like, what is going on? So, question: who do you think is setting these boxes on fire? Tell me.
The non-Trump supporters.
You think it's the Democrats? Oh my God! No way.
Because you know what? Listen. Let's be honest about this. What you don't see now is a lot of Trump support publicly. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because you're bashed for the support of him. So you mostly see people screaming out the Biden. You know what I mean? And then whoever's not for Biden really doesn't talk about it. They don't really want to talk about it. But then you realize most people aren't talking about it. Most people are. They're all saying, whatever. I'm tired of this. Yep. And then you got the people that are screaming. They want Trump out. Yep. Majority of people, listen, even in the hood, if you look at the black people, most black people, the bottom of us, we kind of, the niggas ain't really against Trump like that. Niggas like, I like his swag. I like the fact he don't give a fuck. That's how I move. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People like the honesty of him being a dickhead. For him to go up there, they like, people is like, yo, this nigga's crazy. I like that. Trump gets up there, he bluntly lies. He gets up there and says, America, we're doing great. We've just made 50 billion something and something. And it's like, no, they didn't. They actually lost money. You think he's going to say that? No, I'm lying. I don't give a fuck. It sounds better. This sounds better.
That's right.
People are sitting there like, I like that. I like the fact that he on it like that. And you know he lying. He knows that we know he's lying. And he's like, I don't care. You know, listen.
That's fucking hilarious because it's true. He is that way. And you know what? Pence is that way. Amy Coney Barrett is that way. So it's all of the people that he's putting in these places and in these positions are that way. And, you know, it's just like, who knows which way this world is going to go.
To talk about it seriously, or I don't really personally give a fuck. And I don't really know how it is. But what I do know is the people. You can see, if you just, when I'm looking at the people, and it's like y'all arguing about that over, like you really feel like you would put him in office over him? Wow. Mm-hmm. And then when I hear these arguments, it's like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy. Like, what world are y'all living in? Like, you know what I'm saying? On CNN, it sounds like that. On Fox, it sounds another way. On NBC, it sounds a way. Fox, ABC sounds another way. It's like, bro, just think about this shit your way. This is what he did. This is what he said. Now, this is the arena he said it in. Think about it. Is that so fucked up? Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say he's yo. If you listen to what he said, yo, we gonna have to stop people from coming into the country. It's getting overwhelming.
Right.
You know what I mean? We can't stop things from coming in. We don't have any control. Let's stop it. Get a little control, and then we'll get it back.
Yep.
People were like, "You're racist. What type of man are you? America was built on immigrant." And he's like, "I've never said all of that wasn't true. I just said it's too much."
Right.
And then when the pandemic hit and all of this shit's going on, they're like, why wouldn't you stop the country? Why wouldn't you wait so long to lock down the country?